I think they already are tracking phones.
They are, but they're going to do it heavily. If you can track coronavirus, then you can say, here's all the data from my phone, where I've been. Here's all the potential people I've come in contact with.
Oh, wow. What a convenient tool for tyranny.
Yeah, a little bit.
Shut up. I'm embarrassed.
Oh my God, it was the funniest article I've ever read in my entire life.
I watched a couple of compilation videos on YouTube. I've got it all figured out.
You're listening to the No Big Banana Podcast.
Welcome back to the No Big Banana Podcast. My name is Charles.
My name's Cody.
And Justin is not with us this evening. I know that we're starting hot out of the gate talking about conspiracy stuff.
But that's not what today is about.
And spooky scary. No, we're going to talk about D&D today. More D&D, more world building, for chaos thrives within. I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
And Cody's character is still in the process of being built. Jeffrey Bardstein.
Oh, yeah.
The lizard folk bard.
Mm-hmm.
Who is, what did we decide you are? Lawful neutral?
Lawful evil.
Or lawful evil, yeah. That's right, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. He's a piece of shit guy. So he's got a 20 in charisma.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Let's talk about what is part of the 5e bard.
Okay.
You get a musical instrument.
Yeah.
You actually get 3 musical instruments.
Okay.
Do you know what you want to use?
A flute?
Okay.
How big? Does it have to be carryable?
I mean, relatively speaking, yeah.
What's the accordion that has the piano on the end of it? I can't remember what those are called.
That's an accordion.
I thought the accordions were just pull and go.
No.
I thought it had a special name.
No, accordions have keys on the side.
Keys on the end?
Yeah, you're thinking of a squawk, like a squeeze box, like a Sam Squanch.
Yeah, totally thinking about that.
Yeah, no. Accordions have keys. Yeah, you want an accordion? That's a creepy instrument.
Yeah, I want an accordion.
It's like a very Steve Urkel, Weird Al.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Bardstein.
Yeah.
Accordion.
And what else?
And a flute. And then what else?
French horn. French horns are badass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever play an instrument?
No.
Oh. French horns are cool. They're not easy to get to sound.
Oh,
good.
yeah, I've heard that French horns are difficult.
Yeah, you got to move your hand around in the bell and shit.
Yeah.
I've never played one, but not for me, thanks.
No.
Okay, so you got a flute, an accordion, and a French horn.
To be fair, I've been playing a lot of like Sea of Thieves, so pirate music.
Oh, okay.
Accordion.
Let's see. Spell casting, bardic inspiration, jack of all trades. Oh, you get a bard college.
A bard college.
Yeah, so we need to see what bard college you would be from.
Yeah, hold on.
I think that there's a list somewhere.
Take me a minute to probably find where the real one went to college.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do that. I'll look at the...
Oh, no, it's easy.
Wait, where?
NYU.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm surprised it's not higher brow than that. I mean, I guess NYU is...
This motherfucker got no degree.
Well, yeah.
Cooper Union. The Cooper Union for the Advancements of Science and Art.
All right.
He's a real scientific guy.
List D&D. All right, there's the College of Creation, which is note of potential attaining animating performance of creation. I guess what? These are spells you get? Bards that use words and song to manifest creation.
Doesn't sound like Bardstein.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. College of Glamour.
RuPaul's College of Glamour.
Yeah. College of Glamour is home of the bards who mastered their craft in the vibrant realm of the Feywild or under the tutelage of someone who dwelled there. Tutored by satyrs, Eladrin, and other Fey, these bards learn to use their magic to delight and captivate others. The bards of this college are regarded with a mixture of awe and fear. Their performances are the stuff of legend. These bards are so eloquent that a speech or song that one of them performs can cause captors to release the bard unharmed and can lull a furious dragon into complacency.
Okay.
Same magic that allows them to quell beasts can also bend minds. Villainous bards of this college can leech off of community for weeks, abusing their magic to turn their host into thralls.
Jesus.
Heroic bards of this college instead use its power to gladden the downtrodden and undermine oppressors. Probably put a pin in that.
Yeah, for sure.
We go through the others. College of Lore Let's see. The College of Lore knows something about most things, collecting bits of knowledge from sources as diverse as scholarly tomes and peasant tales. The loyalty of these bards is in the pursuit of beauty and truth. Oh, no. No, not bards.
Truth.
Yeah.
What?
I don't think so. I think that the last one we'll go through is as another contender.
Okay.
College of Swords, focus on weapons.
No.
College of Satire, the College of Jesters, nothing funny about this guy. College of Valor just sounds wrong. It encourages the martial aspect of the class.
No.
College of Whispers.
Mm-hmm.
This college focuses on sowing discord.
Okay.
Psychic Blades, Words of Terror, Mantle of Whispers, Shadow Love. Oh, jeez. Let's see what this says. Most folk are happy to welcome a bard into their midst. Bards of the College of Whispers use this to their advantage. Oh boy. They appear to be like any other bard, sharing news, singing songs, and telling tales to the audience as they gather. In truth, the College of Whispers teaches its students that they are wolves among sheep. These bards use their knowledge and magic to uncover secrets and turn them against others through extortion and threats. Many other bards hate the College of Whispers, viewing it as a parasite that uses the bard's reputation to acquire wealth and power. For this reason, these bards rarely reveal their true nature unless they must. They typically claim to follow some other college or keep their true nature secret in order to better infiltrate and exploit royal courts and other settings of power.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Mr. Bardstein straight
through
away.
and through.
And this is some of the shit that you get for Whispers. Psychic Blades. When you join the College of Whispers at 3rd level, you gain the ability to make weapon attacks magically toxic to a creature's mind. You do additional psychic damage. At 3rd level, you learn to infuse innocent-seeming words with an insidious magic that can inspire terror. If you speak to a humanoid alone for at least 1 minute, you can attempt to seed paranoia and fear into its mind. At the end of the conversation, the target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of you or another creature of your choice. The target's frightened for an hour. I mean, yeah, this is... At 6th level,
straight extortion.
At 6th level, you gain the ability to adopt a humanoid's persona. When a humanoid dies within 30 feet of you, you can magically capture its shadow.
And I'm a lizard folk.
Yeah, dude. This is perfect. Okay, so Jeffrey Bardstein, the lawful evil lizard folk bard
from the College of Whispers.
The College of Whispers, dude. That's
becoming quite the character.
Yeah, definitely. What else? Background? What did you pick last time? Courtier?
Yeah.
For the background? I want to see what that is.
It's Bardstein.
In your earlier days, you were a personage. Personage?
Yeah. Pretty sure it's personage.
Of some significance in a noble court or bureaucratic organization. Hell yeah. He gets insight and persuasion, and you get 2 languages. Your knowledge of how bureaucracies function lets you gain access to records.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Most
He's
definitely.
a fucking monster.
Oh dude, you know what? Let's build him on D&D Beyond.
Oh yeah.
That'll be easier.
Yeah.
And then I can just send you the sheet.
Uh-huh.
Anybody that hasn't ever used D&D Beyond's character creator, it's pretty fucking awesome.
What we used last time we played.
Character builder. There it is. Gee whiz. Okay. I don't know if lizard folk are on here. Let's hope so.
I hope so.
Loxodon aren't on here, which is annoying.
Oof.
Is it Stein?
Yeah.
Next. Let's see if they're on here. They're not on here. Oh, lizard folk as a race variant is homebrew. I didn't even realize that. Interesting. Well, we could still see whatever you get.
Yeah.
Oh, you get +2 to con. So whatever your con is that I put on there, add 2 to it. And you get a strength. You get a strength increase by 1. Most lizard folk are neutral. Yeah, not this guy.
No, not at all.
You speak, read, and write Common and Draconic already, and you can take 2 extra languages.
Yeah.
What about personalities? You have, in 5e, they have personality, trait, ideals, bonds, and flaws. Bardstein's bonds would be like to the powers that be of the world of Juxtapose.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if anybody didn't already know, Juxtapose is the name of the world of which there are 4 continents, 4 countries: Anson, Santher, Ovex, and Tombcrest. And Tombcrest is the spooky house place where they're gonna have lots of magics going on there. That's where Nightmare City is.
Nice.
Is in Tombcrest.
Nice.
I'm thinking about making how big I'm gonna make them, the countries themselves, because I've got to give people area to work with.
Right.
I think I'm gonna make them as big as like America.
All of them.
Evidently, Westeros is as big as South America.
I would try to like.
I think like 4 million square miles.
Yeah. I would try to like swap up the sizes a little bit, kind of like they do in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Like where you have like like the biomes or something.
Yeah.
Obviously
well,
the biomes.
I want to make Ovex big, so I'm gonna make
Yeah.
Ovex like 6 million square miles.
Okay.
But then with like Santher and Tombcrest are smaller.
Mm-hmm.
I think like Ovex is the biggest, Anson is the second,
Yeah.
and then Tombcrest is, or then Santher, and then Tombcrest is the smallest.
Mm-hmm.
But I still want Tombcrest to be like 1 million square miles. So maybe Tombcrest is 1 million, Ovex is 6,
Yeah.
Anson is 4, and Santher is 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
That seems good.
Yeah.
6 million square miles is fucking huge.
Yeah.
That's like the size of Russia.
Yeah.
That's how big Ovex is.
Or half of Alaska.
Yeah. So all of those have got to be filled with cities.
Yeah.
Got to get cities and characters like Jeffrey Bardstein. Who else would you want to make? Wouldn't it be fun if you just made like political figures like this?
I can make political figures all day.
Or like soldiers and shit.
Yeah, I can
from
do that.
War.
Mm-hmm. I
That'd
can make
be
a war
super
hero
fun.
next.
Yeah, dude, you should. You should make
All
a
modeled
Goliath.
off of Zhukov from Russia during World War II.
Who?
Zhukov.
Zhukov.
Yeah, Zhukov. I think it was Admiral something Zhukov.
Kostanavinovich.
Yeah, Kastanovich. I probably just destroyed that.
Oh, you want to build a character based on him?
Mm-hmm.
That would be really fun to make a
war
lot
hero.
of the government based on like. It's not a war. Okay.
He was a war hero. Russian war hero.
Born into a poverty-stricken peasant family of Russian ethnicity,
Mm-hmm.
Zhukov became an apprentice furrier in Moscow. What's a furrier? Somebody that makes fur.
Yeah, I think somebody that just takes pelts and makes them into stuff.
Yeah,
Not sure.
that's very bizarre.
He was
But that's what he could be.
he was a hardcore dude. Very.
That could be his tools. He could have like furrier tools.
Yeah.
That'd be the way to do it. Also, I wanted to mention this while I'm thinking about it. There was another guy that sent an email
Mm-hmm.
with a really cool weapon.
Okay.
It was not the guy that had the idea for the town, because we already talked about that guy. About the, I didn't talk about it
No,
with you.
I wasn't here.
It's about the town that's based on the paradox riddle
Mhm.
of one only tells the truth and the other tells a lie.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone in the town, half of the town always tells the truth and the other half always lies.
That's really cool.
But there's a way that you can tell.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. And it's called Twin Ducks, I think.
Nice.
Was the
That's
name
pretty
of it?
cool, actually.
But this other person sent an email. It was a really cool thing. And now I don't know where the hell it is. Oh, here it is. It's from Thomas Izat, or Izat. Sorry about that. A dagger of baked good detection.
Yeah.
The dagger is shaped suspiciously like a cake slice, and the hilt is inlaid with delicate floral patterning. While within 30 feet of freshly baked cake, pastry, cookie, or other baked good, the dagger emits a sweet scent and glows faintly pink. I mean, that's badass.
That's badass.
That's the kind of shit I
could
need,
use that
people.
shit in real life.
Yeah, please send that stuff.
That's cool.
I'm gonna give that shit damage properties too, bro.
Yeah.
That's a dope ass item.
Yeah.
What a cool thing. What a fun thing for like a. I think what would be cool when we craft it, as I craft it,
Mhm.
like it would be nice to create like a box of items
Yeah.
that the DM, like a vault of magic items
Yeah.
that the DM can
Can
dole
trickle
out.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, like there would be certain items that were specific to certain quests
Mhm.
and areas, but also just give the
Any
DM like
instances that you run into, you can just like trickle in a little thing and be like, oh, there's a sword in the rock behind
Yeah,
whatever you're
yeah.
fighting, and you notice it.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
that's
you can award specific players. So
Right.
like I, for some reason when I was thinking of that, I was just thinking like the first thing I thought of is like a cute like bardic or like roguish type like halfling or gnome who is like into baked goods.
Yeah.
And it's like, what a perfect item for them to get that the DM can just have in their armory to just be able to be like, all right, well, we're gonna give
That'd be cool.
we're gonna give Cookie McBakerson this special dagger.
Yeah, that smells baked goods.
Yeah, dude. That shit's
Like a hound
super
dog.
cool. I'm big on magic items. That's, I think, going to be the most
I
fun
actually
thing.
kind of have a cool idea for a town.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's it could be like a town focused on mystics or like witches or warlocks or something.
Yeah.
Somebody that's involved heavily in magic, and they're not hostile or anything. But the way that they build their town is they have to take like a big sheet of paper or something to scrawl on, and they lay it out and they detail everything that is there. And then they take that sheet of paper and then they hang it in front of wherever that they need that to be. And that over time grows out of whatever it was that was there previously, naturally forming. So if it's like trees, it'll grow out of the trees and be formed from the trees. If it's rocks, it'll mold the rocks to whatever structure that they're looking for.
Whoa, that they're drawing?
That they draw the buildings that they want to do, and then they put it on whatever physical surface that they want that building to be on, and then that manifests that physical surface into the building.
Whoa.
So they could be made out of trees, or if it's just a hilly grassland, it just makes a dirt hill. If it doesn't matter how intricate the building is.
So they can just they're able to manipulate the fucking landscape
Yeah.
by drawing
Yeah,
stuff.
but only by making buildings.
That's crazy.
They're architects. They're magical architects.
Whoa. And what if you made it to where for some reason they couldn't stop?
Yeah, and that's
Like,
just constantly
they were forced
going.
to keep doing
Yeah.
it, so they're
Yeah.
constantly building.
Yeah, if they stop, that they have no purpose to live. That's their entire existence.
Is to build.
just build naturally from the earth.
Oh yeah, dude. And that's a tomb crest city.
Yeah.
And what if it's like they're on some Japan shit
Yeah.
where they've run out of like legal land space, so now they're building up because that's all they can do.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude. They're like in the
And
forest.
you can do like the higher it gets, the more degraded it becomes because it's making materials out of materials that have already been molded.
It's like
So-
the forest of Endor on steroids.
Yeah.
It's just like a forest that's just full of buildings that there's enough foliage
And
for
if
you
you
to
don't-
know that it's a forest.
Yeah, but if you don't look twice, you wouldn't know that they were buildings, no matter what it's made out of. If it's blending in with the mountains behind it, it just kind of looks like it's part of the mountain, but if you look closely, you can see that it's a building
Damn.
because it's so just natural.
Yeah.
It's so natural forming.
I like that idea a lot. That's super cool. I wonder what you could call that city.
Don't know.
Maybe they wouldn't even have a name.
Yeah,
That would be
because they're not
cool.
a city. They're constantly expanding. They're not a.
Right.
They're just there.
Or like, yeah, I was thinking too, there could even be some lore with that where the guy's like, well, we used to name the cities.
Yeah, but we just stopped.
But once a city reaches a certain size, it's really a different city, isn't it? So
There's-
then we would have a vote to rename it, and then that just became too complicated. So
And
now
then-
we just don't have a name.
And Tomb Crest can have some sort of containment measure to try to keep
they
them
have
in.
to be. Oh man, that we ran out of time.
Brainstorming time is done.
But I was gonna say that that's got to be gnomes.
Oh yeah.
It's got to
Go
be
for it.
gnomes. It's
Yeah.
got to be gnomes. Magic
Hell yeah,
users.
because they're so small they can't build.
Oh, wow. So if anybody else has any ideas, please send them this way. I'm going to start collecting this shit. I'm starting this Chaos Thrives Within on my YouTube channel, on the Man Shorts channel. You have to be a member to see it, so think it over. It's going to be cool stuff. Or you could just listen to it here. Also, if you have anything to send, go ahead and send it to nobigbanana@gmail.com. And follow us on our social platforms. We are at NoBigBanana at Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. Follow us, participate, and stay safe during all of this crazy shit going on.
Stay safe.
Much love. Hey, everybody. So, you probably noticed that today's episode was a little bit short, so I wanted to take the opportunity to catch up on a couple of things in case you didn't already know. On the Man Shorts channel, we have begun streaming D&D. For the moment, we'll be streaming that on YouTube as well as Twitch on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're able to make it to that, definitely show up. We'd love to see you. Drunk Before Noon is going to be returning soon. And I'm also starting the Chaos Thrives Within show on the Man Shorts YouTube channel, which will be available for members. Pro tip, the Chaos Thrives Within show is also available for patrons. So if you're a patron of ours, you'll have access to that as well. Sincerely hope that everybody's doing okay out there with the quarantine. These are really crazy, uncertain times, and nobody really knows what's going on or when it's going to end. But in the interim, we're going to try and do our best to continue to produce content for you. I'm also working on my album, Join the Party. I have not set a date for that album as of yet, but it's looking like it's going to be this fall. I'm also giving consideration to releasing a single or two before that, so keep your eyes and ears open for that as well. If you haven't already, please follow us on our individual socials. I am Yahzick everywhere except Twitter, where I am at YahzickMC. That's YAHZICK. Justin on Instagram is Pontius the Pilot, and Cody is Goobykins. And if you don't already, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for the No Big Banana podcast. These last couple of years have been really great for me in terms of being able to produce my art and have people appreciate it. So I know some of you might feel like I say it too much, but I feel like I don't say it enough. Thank you. Oh yeah, and please send in your character ideas and your ideas for cities or side quests or magic items. I'll talk about them on the podcast. I'm gonna start collecting all of this stuff together so that I can make the world that I know is as awesome as we all can make it together. It's a thing we're gonna do together. Yay! Chaos Thrives Within is going to be a campaign that is for the community, made by the community, and I'm looking forward to everybody's participation. Besides, what else are you doing during the quarantine? Why not contribute to something cool? So send your characters, send your magic items, send any ideas that you have for anything to nobigbanana@gmail.com or manshortsdungeon@gmail.com. Either one of those would work. I read both of those boxes. Alright, so I think that at this point I've done just about everything I can do to buy myself some time to finish this episode out. You guys are awesome. Thanks for listening and being a part of all of this cool stuff. We'll see you soon.